is back. That's right, Outlaw Radio's here with Bucky. Hey, I've got some cool new stuff. But first, let's have, and this is very exciting, our first ever guest theme tune.
Outlaw, outlaw, outlaw radio.
Whoa, yeah, that is so much better than anything that Will and I have come up with. So, yeah, thank you so much. I really enjoyed that.
This is outrageous. Insanity. Can you people see what's happening here?
Will,
what?
We've got to go, mate.
Yes, in a minute. Those interviews about the security ball, there really is no limit to how far Nottingham News will go, is there? I know we've already talked about this, but people, there is more, and even worse than I thought. Some of you might have thought that one of those ladies interviewed in the early news felt a bit, let's say, familiar. No? You should have. Miss Irene Davies, also known as Lady Lucille, is anything but your average citizen. Does anyone remember that failed reboot of the classic Treason of the High? An actress. She was discovered by Lord Clifton a few years back. Clifton? Does no one remember that? And the man with the beard after her? It turns out he was in commercials. Actors, people. Is that a coincidence? I think not. It's not about Nottingham News only interviewing people in favour of the bill, but they flat out lie to you by hiring actors instead. It's complete and utter manipulation. And what about this championship fiasco? They sell it to you as this grandiose gesture made only for your pleasure, but all it's meant to do is distract you from what's important. They keep you busy with cheap entertainment and ridiculous scandals while they move the pieces in the background. Why are we so hooked on that? Well, the tale is as old as time. Bread and circuses, right? But there's only one problem. They're only giving us the circuses. We don't have the bread. That's what we need to fight for. People of Nottingham, wake up. The really important events are the ones they don't want you to talk about. If you just keep doing that, the situation will only get worse. We need to make our stand and show King John that he can't mess with us. And he can't get away with it. We need to protest and do everything we can to show that their cheap tricks don't work on us. Together, united, we can make this right.
Yeah, Will, you said it, man. Don't be fools, people. Now, can I have it back, please?
Don't forget, always be vigilant and don't let them fool you.
Thanks, dude. Pleasure as always. So, returning to our usual schedule, I think we got Will's weekly news watch out the way.
Is that what you call it now?
Yeah, why? I mean, what's wrong with it?
Nothing.
What? You don't like it?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so again, this is Bucky, and the answer to last week's question is death by a cucumber. Yeah, I agree. That was the worst. I still got nightmares about it.
Newswatch is not exactly correct.
Okay, I get it. I'll change it. Now, would you mind?
No, please, crack on.
Thanks, man. So, I hope you folks are all excited about the upcoming Ixion Festival. I'm super hyped to tell you that Outlaw Radio will be broadcasting from the event that day. So I can't wait to see all of you there. I got the scoop that Pearl Percussion Beats will be there this year too. So you'll know where to find me, right? Believe me, it will be awesome. And even more, we might get a Scarlett surprise too, if you know what I mean. Is that right? Will? Well, anyway, definitely come along if you can. What else? We are doing our own betting this year for the championship tournament. Starting limit is a fistful of grain. And as always, the winner will have it all. Careful with betting on Zach Mackay, though. More stunts like this one, and the committee might revoke his permit. This makes the whole thing even more interesting, doesn't it? I can't wait to see how he'll perform. He sure does have the potential to be that other dude if he stays in. Oh, and big shout out to those who made the We Love Will graffiti at High Tunes.
Sorry, I just wanted to butt in here. Thank you so much. I saw that the other day and I really appreciate it, whoever you are. Thank you.
For those who aren't in the room, that's Will's first smile of the day. So thank you very much. As always, it's awesome to know that you folks are still out there supporting us in any way you can. And it just feels great to see stuff like that from time to time. Great graphics too. And because you got that smile, you should totally put it on mugs, t-shirts or something. Hell, put it everywhere. We love it. Don't we, Will? Don't we, Will?
Yes, sorry. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Talking about graphics, do any of you know a mechanic or someone who knows how to work an industrial printer? We are desperate for help ASAP as ours just broke down. I don't know if you guys know, but the good old Bone is the only one in Greenwood, so we all very much depend on it. If you or someone you know can help us out, it would be awesome. Feel free to reach out through the usual channels. Another not so great bit of news. Greenwood market is cancelled again this week due to lack of resources. But don't panic. Will assured me that he's personally handling the problem and the market should be back up and running next week at its usual time with even more goods and veggies. Finally, our question for this week is, what is the strangest thing about the Lancaster case? I wonder how many can remember that. Well, that's all, dudes. I was Bucky. Don't forget to be cool.